Welcome to a new journey of knowledge. What we are going to discuss today is not just a fictional story, but a stark warning and a revelation about cosmic secrets and impending catastrophes approaching our planet. Because this video contains truths you might not hear anywhere else and requires your help.
Hercolubus, the red planet. Scientists hide behind their calculations and theories, but the truth they conceal is that a gigantic mass known as Hercolubus, or the red planet, is currently approaching Earth. This planet is 5 to 6 times larger than Jupiter, and no human power can stop it or alter its course. It is the beginning of the end for our world. Scientists believe they are powerful enough to destroy it with their weapons, but they are ignorant of the fact that this planet is inhabited by a civilization that could wipe us out in seconds if attacked. This is a cosmic correction, a divine justice to put an end to the overwhelming evil on Earth. The collapse of money and greed as Hercolubus aligns with the sun. Deadly epidemics will sweep across the globe, leaving modern medicine completely powerless. Money, which has become the god of our current age, will be utterly useless. The wealthy who boast of their power today will be begging for a single bite of food. Famines will spread, and life as we know it will stop. Massive earthquakes and tidal waves will strike, and humanity will lose its mental balance, leading to the ultimate sinking of our civilization into the ocean. Hidden fires beneath the oceans. The danger, however, doesn't only come from space. We are digging our own graves. Nuclear tests in the deep ocean have created massive cracks, bringing the Earth's internal fire into direct contact with the seawater. What scientists call El Niño is actually the boiling of the oceans from within. This will trigger tsunamis that devour coastal cities and gradually shift the Earth's axis, sinking the planet piece by piece. Mutated sea beasts, fueled by nuclear energy, will emerge from the depths. A massive steam cloud will block out the sun, plunging the world into total darkness. Angelic life on Venus. While we destroy our planet, other civilizations in our solar system are living in absolute peace. The inhabitants of Venus, for instance, are beings of perfection and immense intelligence. They possess the ability to read thoughts and communicate in any language. They have no money, no poverty, and no sickness. They work only 2 hours a day and use pure solar energy, causing zero pollution. Their society is built on absolute equality. There are no borders, no private property, and complete freedom of movement. Their core principle is mutual respect and the transmutation of their vital energy, which allows them to live incredibly long, angelic lives. Mars, planet of strength and wisdom. Life on Mars is similarly advanced, but its inhabitants belong to the ray of strength. They wear armor-like garments, but they are not warriors against each other, they are warriors against evil. They work through wisdom, not brute force, and their machines run entirely on solar energy. They have mastered their own existence so thoroughly that they can leave their physical bodies at will. For them, death is not a tragedy but simply changing a suit of clothes. Everything on their planet evolves and ascends, in stark contrast to the rapid decline we see on Earth. Spaceships of salvation. The interplanetary ships used by these civilizations are made of a single, indestructible material and powered entirely by solar energy. They communicate telepathically, without the need for modern devices. These ships are currently on standby, prepared for a massive rescue mission. They will save only those individuals who are actively working on their spiritual purification. The number of those who will be saved is incredibly small, however, because most of humanity prefers to drown in intellectual theories rather than take real, spiritual action. The death of the inner ego. So, how do you survive? Every human being carries a divine spark within, but it is trapped beneath layers of defects, arrogance, and desires, what we call the ego. To free yourself, you must die internally. Imagine your defects as a tree. The big roots are anger, lust, and greed, but they are fed by thousands of tiny roots. The little daily negative thoughts, lies, and envies. Your mission is to starve these tiny roots. By observing yourself and asking your inner divine mother to disintegrate these defects the moment they appear, you stop feeding the ego, allowing your true soul to grow and strengthen. Astral projection. The key to the fifth dimension. The second key to salvation is astral projection. Have you ever dreamed of deceased people or places you've never physically visited? That wasn't just a dream. It was your astral body moving in the fifth dimension, a realm without weight or distance. To do this consciously, lie down, Relax, and repeat a mantra like, La Ra S, or, Pharaon, until you feel a tingling current and lethargy take over. Then, carefully get up and take a small jump. If you float, you are in your astral body. From there, you can ask your inner father to guide you to the cosmic temples to learn true wisdom directly. Conclusion and final call to action, my friends. What has been shared here is not fear-mongering. It is a clear call to wake up and do the spiritual work before the impending cosmic shifts take place. Humanity has been described as a lost harvest, and there is no time left for empty theories. If you truly want